Welcome to UK Business Show, UK's premier business show where we feature business thought leaders, high achievers, and industry experts. Today's episode is brought to you by World Outsourcing Solutions Limited, a company that specializes in helping executive business owners with virtual assistant services and business growth systems. Here's your host, Yukai Kechidori.
Hello, it's Yokai Kajidori here, and on behalf of my business partner, Trevor Stockwell, and the amazing team here at World Outsourcing Solutions, want to welcome you to this special episode of Enlightened Entrepreneur. You can find us at worldoutsourcingsolutions.com, where we specialize in providing business owners from all walks of life with highly trained, highly skilled virtual assistants. We are the go-to center of all your outsourcing needs based here in the United Kingdom. Hi guys, it's Yokai again. Thanks for joining me in another episode of Enlightened Entrepreneur. Today, my special guest is Chris Harvan, the COO, designer, and fabricator for an upstart keepsake and memorial company called Memento. Chris has been in business for nearly 25 years, working in woodworking, 15 years in web development, and multiple previous attempts of employment. Now, since 2006, he said goodbye to the employment arena and started working full-time on his own business. Now, welcome to the call, Chris.
Hey, thank you.
It's such a pleasure having you on the call. And you are in a very interesting industry that I'm hoping we're going to have an opportunity to hear how you market your business in online and in many other spaces.
Sure.
To get us started today, Chris, tell us a bit about your story of how you got started in business and what you were doing prior to jumping onto this business, which you're doing on full time.
Absolutely. So my penchant for entrepreneurship really sources back to an uncle who always taught me to question everything and to not be afraid to even question myself and change my opinion with new information. And that's always been a part of who I am because of his influence. But I also saw my dad working as a machinist and having trouble with labor unions and being unemployed. And I saw that I didn't want that life. And so it's always been a goal to do something more for myself. And I didn't always know what that was going to be. I started out in high school being really interested in music and visual arts, and I pursued both. But the visual arts went out. I went to art school, learned how to become a woodworker as well as traditional drawing, painting, and design. And those skills sort of are broad-based. I can apply them in any creative field and feel pretty confident that I could make a start or make a go at anything in the visual arts. My focus, though, is on objects, making things by hand. I very much feel that when something's made by hand with natural, honest materials, it has an honesty and an integrity that you can't always get from machined objects.
Right.
So I started several small woodworking companies along the way, doing woodworking, custom woodworking, and that is a brutal way to try to make a living, depending on where you're living. If I lived in New York City or London or LA.
Thank you for listening to UK Business Show. We will be back to bring you more episodes with success stories and advice straight from the experts. Want more? Check out www.ukbusinessshow.com. Get your free trial of our virtual assistant service today. Just visit www.worldoutsourcingsolutions.com. Quote WOS18 or send us an email at support@worldoutsourcingsolutions.com.